To understand how we got here, you have to start here, Korea, occupied by Japan from 1910 to 1945. Ironically, when Japan was defeated in 1945, North Korea sorta continued the crazed mentality. They were forced to live for 45 years. So really, you can blame Japan for the adorable Rocket Man. Do me a favor, follow and like the page. Just a young African hybrid trying to simplify history. Before the Korean War, Korea had already lived under the iron fist of Japan. From 1910 to 1945, Japanese rule was brutal, forced labor, cultural erasure, and violent crackdowns left deep scars on the Korean people. But when Japan lost World War II, Korea was freed, only to be split in two. The Soviets occupied the north, the Americans the south, and that so-called temporary line at the 38th parallel hardened into a political fault line. In the north, Kim Il-sung built a communist state backed by Stalin. In the south, Syngman Rhee established an anti-communist government with U.S. support. Both men wanted a united Korea under their own rule. On June 25, 1950, North Korean tanks, supplied by the Soviets, smashed across the 38th parallel. South Korea was nearly crushed, until the United States and United Nations forces intervened. General Douglas MacArthur's daring landing at Incheon flipped the war, driving the North Koreans back to the Chinese border. But then China entered with hundreds of thousands of troops, pushing UN forces south again. For the next 2 years, the war became a bloody stalemate, trench lines barely shifting. In 1953, an armistice froze the front right back at the 38th parallel. The cost, millions of Koreans dead, 36,000 Americans killed, hundreds of thousands of Chinese losses. And in the end, nothing changed. Korea remained divided. The Korean War wasn't just a local fight. It was the first true global proxy war of the Cold War. The US and its allies versus the Soviet Union and China, battling not directly, but through Korea. In many ways, it set the stage for conflicts we still see today, from Vietnam decades ago to Ukraine right now.